Alright guys, we're back for yet another Beach Brave Souls video now. I did stream thinking that we would get the news for end of the month today, but unfortunately it got pushed back to tomorrow, so we'll be getting news about the characters on the 26th at 8 a.m. Central European Time, so thank you for that, Caleb, because I'm not going to be free to react to who the characters will be. But I'll definitely say that we have a bit of news as to who the characters are going to be starting tomorrow, and the first thing that we can take a look at is the new limit break request that is going to be dropping on March 1st, because it normally is indicative of who one of the characters are going to be. Because if we take a look at everything else, Plot 1 has you facing up against technique no affiliation enemies, and the rules are as follows: power attribute damage times 2, melee damage times 2, and killer effect times 4, with burn puddles being present. And with this tells us that we are indeed going to be getting a new no affiliation killer for power that is melee, designed for both the limit break request and of course can be used as a main runner in Guild Quest. Now, I don't mind this because it just means that we'll have more alternatives to use, because the best one we have at our disposal is Oetsu, and this guy's a crackhead. And if you take a look at the roster of characters, you have to be honest, he's only going to be exceptionally amazing if he's max transcended, which most newer players won't have, unless we're talking about veterans that went crazy on the last end of year banner and gone 5-5, me being one of them. And he just kind of does around 40 seconds. Now, I still want to give this guy a shot now that he got a bit more buffs from Nanana. I don't think he's going to be better than Oetsu still, but it'll still be interesting to use. But going back on topic, the last power melee no affiliation killer that was SP was this Neliel right here, and she is just a farmer. She doesn't have the SP boost, she doesn't have Berserker, just has increased element chance against the enemy mobs with 40% damage to weaken enemies. Now, you can use her as a sub for the new limit break request character that is going to be dropping, but I don't think she's going to be performing huge numbers since she does lack the SP boost overall. So there's that to take a look into. And also, with the fact that we're getting a power melee no affiliation killer, it does mean that Oetsu is gonna be struggling a little bit against the final boss, because it is now a tech boss. So what did I do last time with Oetsu? I think I got like around, I want to say 50 seconds. With the final boss being tech, it just means that I'll be doing like around 49, 48 seconds, around that similar time. So I don't think you guys really need to summon for the new lead if you can still get a really amazing score with just Oetsu. If you guys have him 5-5, it'll be even better. You don't need to summon for the new melee no affiliation killer lead. If you guys ask me, just having Oetsu is enough to be able to clear. Just make sure that you have damage buffers and a boosting character, and that's all. This guy will be able to plow through the Guild Quest with ease. Like, he is that guy. Trust, trust, trust. Then, if we take a look at the rest of the rules, it just means that Basby and Christmas Retsu are going to be rerunning quite soon, so we will get their rerun banners in the month of March. So we just gotta wait for that. Now, besides the new melee no affiliation killer lead, we are expecting to get a brand new ranged spotter killer soon. And with the fact that one of the new characters is going to be a melee no affiliation killer, I think that unfortunately this is just going to be another Guild Quest bot that probably is going to be a more up-to-date Yukio with more damage multipliers, which I'm not going to lie, I think we should have gotten an SP lead. I guess they want to save it for later, because we're going to go into spoiler territory right now, okay? So if you guys do not want to be spoiled, make sure to click off of this video right this moment, because you guys are about to find out why. So on this thread of the Reddit that the end of the month announcement was delayed until tomorrow, if we look at the comments, Aspirated Exorcist does indeed return, and he drops us this little thing right here that is hinting towards what's going to be coming for end of the month. A cat with an umbrella. Now, what does the umbrella usually mean? Well, if we go ahead and pull up BBS, it normally means these kind of characters right here. So, yeah, hold on. Yeah. Umbrellas normally mean Airsoul. And if we take a look further deep into it, Airsoul, Shinji, and Momo. So, yes, lads. This means that end of month is not going to be a 1,000-year blower banner. It will be a seasonal banner. Now, whether or not these characters will still be classified as regular seasonal characters or these are 1,000-year blower limited seasonal characters, we'll have to wait and see until they announce the characters and if they're gonna get added into the passport tickets, because when seasonal characters don't get added into the passport tickets, they're indicative that these are gonna be still classified as 1,000-year blower seasonal characters, and we've seen that kind of case with the swimsuit Bambis, the Christmas Retsu, Nemu, and Isane, and Christmas Gremmy and Lil Toto. So on that note, we'll have to wait and see, but I don't mind this. But the fact that it's a 2-character banner, it just leads me to believe that the melee no affiliation killer lead that we are getting is SP, and of course the second character is going to be a NAD unit, because let's be honest here, every single banner that Caleb does, if it's a 2-character banner, they will always get one SP character and a NAD unit. Case in point with Oetsu, because when his banner dropped, we got ourselves the Limit Breaker Quest character lead, and then the Guild Quest bot for that banner alone. So, yeah, if we take a look at other end-of-month banners that we've had in the past, which were 2-character banners, yeah, we've had something similar with the likes of Songdo and Toshiro, where Songdo was the Limit Breaker character, and Toshiro was the NAD bot for Melee Captain Guild Quest. So there's that to take into consideration. And then the other 2-character banner, which was different, was Isshin and Masaki right here, were both of the characters for SP. Now, there's still a potential chance that we can get a GQ lead rather than a NAD unit for Ranged Espada, something similar to this, but we'll have to wait and see for that, because I think that they just want to push out directly a NAD character for the Guild Quest, just to get it out and done with, so that's kind of the reason why. So, yeah, do let me know in the comments down below, how do you guys feel about these leaks, because I'm all for the fact that we're getting a regular seasonal banner. Even better if it's seasonal banners that are getting added into the passport tickets, because it means that the characters will return very early and are not going to be super limited. Because if you guys remember Valentine's Day Riruka, she was not even 4 months old and she already returned into the Golden Week banner when Future Society, Okiora, Orihime, and Noitora came out. And more importantly, this character returned for the 9th anniversary. So, if we're getting Parasol Shinji and Momo and their regular seasonal characters, we can easily expect those characters to be back on the 10th anniversary banner, which is going to be great. It's good. We need more seasonal characters and not just back-to-back 1,000-year blower characters. The good thing about getting constant 1,000-year blower characters is that at least more of the anime characters will start appearing as fillers, but this is just not good for the game's lifespan, if you guys know what I mean, especially since they have the limited status to them. They're not pullable from tickets, they're rarely in any type of free multis. It's like, yeah, I don't need to discuss this any further. Anywho, that does it for the video. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys have enjoyed it, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already, hit the bell notification, and all that good stuff. Hope to see you guys all in the next one. This has been your boy, the Deathsmasher, and I am signing out. So take care, lads. Peace out. Bye. Ciao, ciao.